Hello again, so we're back out again today, back in the Effels. So I've got Steffel with me again, and Dylan, who you've not met Daisy yet, but she's my other daughter, and we've got the dogs with us. We're going to do Bosley Cloud, or more popularly known as the Cloud today. We're going to try and get a bit of drone footage. Dylan's got a new drone. That was my original video I was going to do, but he hasn't got a memory card for it yet, so whether or not he gets any filming done is anybody's guess. When I checked online to look for a route using the Commute app, one of the points of interest around here is a place, it says steps and more steps. So far, as you can see, that's all we've seen. We've just been up a pile as well. I'm expecting more along the way. Steps and more steps have stopped for a bit. It seems to be a bit flatter now. What I'm noticing so far is if you're after a bit of a quiet, serene walk with not many people about, the Cloud, it's definitely not the one for you. Maybe if you was to come midweek, be a bit quieter, but we've seen probably 300 people so far and we're about a mile in, so yeah, quite busy. Even parking was a nightmare, so I am also once again regretting my life choices when it comes to clothing. We checked the weather before we came out. It looked cold, so I've got the summer down on, it's not my thick one, and a very thin fleece, but I am absolutely baking. Could have probably ditched the down and done it in just the fleece. It's quite warm. So as you can see, all the views are starting to open up. My pointing that I can't do is a bit easier, and I only have to do horizon. About halfway up to the top, I think, maybe 3/4 of the way. Must admit, it's absolutely killing me, this. Not been out, it's not even a hard walk. I've not been out though for probably 2 weeks. So I've not really managed to do a great deal. I've been doing a lot of work. Once again, my mental health took a bit of a turn. So I had no motivation. Some of you probably noticed I didn't post a video due to that last week. I didn't even post an update. I do apologise for that, but my head wasn't in a good place. I didn't have the want or the ability to be creative in anything I was doing. I was going to get out for a hike, but I had no motivation, so I just didn't. But I'm here now. The view's great. It is killing me, but like I've always said, it's my story. And if it inspires you, good for you. Get out, get it done, get some stuff done. That's the mission statement. That's what we want. Like I said, it is killing me, but look at it, it's beautiful. I just see Manchester in that direction. That's where we've come from. But yeah, it's beautiful so far up here. A lot of people, but other than that, ankle's killing me today. I've not wore any barefoot shoes in probably 4 weeks, something like that. Other than the last hike I did wearing these boots, and yeah, I'm noticing it because obviously your tendons have started going back to the normal arched shape. So I think I need to sort of get a bit more on top with wearing my day-to-day barefoot shoes, because I do prefer these for hiking. Just about to hit the short summit. It's just there in front. If you can hear what sounds like a wasp flying around, as you can see behind me, Dill's got the drone out. He's still not bought himself a memory card for it, so unfortunately I won't have no footage from that, but he's only had it since Christmas Day, so is just practicing flying, but that should be coming to the channel at some stage. Just to, obviously when we get to places like this, so can maximise the views that we've got and just help with cinematics and things like that. I know Dill wants to be a bit more a part of the channel with the filming side of it, but he's a bit rubbish with a normal camera, if I'm honest. He cuts half your head off. So this way gives him the means to be able to help out and to get some really, really good, invaluable footage. So just at the peak. I'll bring you back and show you some views when I get up there. Apologise for the wind. I've not brought my mics, but that's another trig in the bag. Cloud, the cloud dun, or Bosley cloud as it's actually called. Absolutely stunning up here today. Views are lovely, we've got 360 views. So that's the cloud in the bag. Yet another Eiffel done. Eiffel number 11 out of 98. I think we're at 14%, 12%, something like that. So we're getting there. There is other ones I've done in the past, but I started again once I downloaded the Eiffel Ready app. I thought I'd revisit stuff. Some stuff is stuff that I want to do again. Some I really don't want to, but it's all part of the challenge, isn't it? It's all about getting it done. As you can see, the path on the way down is a lot better marks than the one on the way up. Still not seeing more stairs yet, but apparently according to the Commute app they are definitely coming. Pretty sure this route down is virtually all stairs from what that says, but we will see. See what it brings us. I'd much rather be walking downstairs than up them. So now on dog duties. I don't know if I've introduced Tina to the channel or not yet. I think I have briefly, but as you can see she's getting quite big now. She's quite a bit bigger than Mox. Hopefully in the summer she'll be coming doing some camps with us, but Tina's not that keen on walking considering she's twice the size of Mox, but we'll get her there. Mox loves a good walk. She'll walk for miles and miles and miles. The problem with getting Mox out is she's very anxious in the car. If anybody knows any solutions for that, please drop me a comment and let me know what you do, because she absolutely hates being in the car but loves coming out to the Peak District and to Wales and stuff like that. Loves getting a big walk in, but she just gets so distressed. It's heartbreaking when she's in there. Tell you what, anybody who struggles going up hills needs to get themselves one of these leads. I think we got it off Amazon. I'll share a link for it in the description. Not only is it actually a genuinely good lead for walking two dogs, I'm now being told by huskies up the hill, which is great. A lot easier on my legs. So, turns out that there was more stairs, as you'll probably have noticed when I was just walking with doggos in a minute ago. I have still got them, as you can see. They're still with me. This chest strap makes all the difference. But yeah, so we've just had to go down a stack of stairs. There must have been 50 stairs at least, maybe more like 100. So then come to a driveway, like sort of road, big tarmac road to walk back up, to then get to pretty much the same level that we just left the cloud at. So yeah, that was the bit that's tagged on the maps for commuters, stairs and more stairs. So we did find it. So we've just had the Steffel quote of the day. She's just heard me say there wasn't too many stairs, even though I didn't say that. And that she said there was lots of stairs. So, you know, when she knew, millions apparently, but she knew because I told her beforehand. I showed her the map and it did say stairs and more stairs, which was part of what intrigued me for coming, because it's something I've never seen on a map before. So, you know, if that's on a map, to be honest, I think we've got off lightly. So Steffel.
No.
Yes. What's your opinion of the cloud?
It wasn't very cloudy. It was up lots of steps and down lots of steps and up hills, and it was muddy.
I hate it.
And you're true. It wasn't very cloudy on the cloud. Just ignore Daisy's comment with "I hate it." She doesn't like getting out on hikes. She's 13. She's from that generation where, yeah, they sit down, they don't leave the house, they vegetate in their smelly, horrible rooms, sitting on TikTok all day and watching weird things, and that's all that they do. I'm getting grief over this because she's saying she's drawing all day, but she does, but then spends half her life still on TikTok and following TikTok trends, even though she says that she doesn't. So she will get out every now and then with us. I try and take her out about once a month, but she will complain all the way around. But when I get back to the car, she'll say how amazing it was and how much she's loved it. So it's just one of them things. You know what kids are like. It's a big part of the reason that I don't try to include her too much in my videos as well. I know for me, I want to film videos that I want to watch and things that it's the sort of things that I would choose to watch with other people on YouTube, because I don't watch my own videos. It's a bit weird, other than obviously to check them over for anything that's wrong. But yeah, I know I struggle with watching other YouTube videos of children because they have weird opinions and say weird things. I'm getting death stares at the moment for this, but it's true, and it's why I don't include them that much in the video. Dylan does because he's funny and thinks he's a crab. Steph and Daisy is like miles in front of us now. Me and Dylan stopped to do a little bit of filming. It's not the worst thing in the world. Like I said, I was been getting death stares after my comments about not having Daisy on the videos. But like I said, you know, and it's my opinion and I'm entitled to that, but it's, for me, I don't tune into YouTube and I don't watch hiking and camping and bushcraft and outdoors videos to see other people's kids. It puts me off a little bit. So she will be on some of the videos in little snippets like that, but I'm not going to have her in it too much. And it's nothing against her. I love my kids very much, but it's not the right platform for it. Whether or not at some stage I set up maybe another channel which does have her more involved, then maybe. But she's involved in other areas. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't know how to use CapCut, which is what I use for my editing, because she's shown me how to use that. She also still helps me with a lot of the editing and choices for music tracks and I put on. She helps me find music that's not got monetization in it, so I don't get done for copyright and stuff like that. She's pretty good for stuff like that. She also has her own channel. She did have a TikTok one, but that kept getting took down because of age restrictions, so she's just set one up on YouTube, and she's doing quite well on that. She's only just set it up, and she asked me now for pointers on that, which is good. So she is involved, she's just not much of a personality on camera. So don't think there's a great deal more for me to talk about or for you to see really with this. I think we're just, I know from coming up, the forest is the end, so I'm going to enjoy the last little bit with the family, see if I can get my daughter's good graces again, and you know, I'll bring you back in the next one. It's nice to be back. Hopefully got some more camping and stuff coming up soon. I've got some deliveries I'm waiting on, so I will sort of, I'm not going to say what they are now, I'll tell you when they come. I will tell you one, I have eventually invested in a camera. It's not the one that I want, but it's one that I think I'll be able to use moving forward to help out. So it'll do me for now until Steph starts back at work, and then after that I'll use it as a second camera, possibly use it as a body camera so I can do POV shots. And that's the DJI Action 2 that I've got. And before anybody says anything, I know that it's prone to overheating, but I've got the case for it as well. So luckily I film in a genre that everything's in its short clips, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So that being said, that's us for the day. So call it one. See you the next one. Dill, slap the camera.